my outfit. And that's why I love Marla's pieces. They're so interchangeable, but they all have their own unique personality. So we're gonna talk about the earrings and the necklace that I've been wearing all morning. We call it the clear resin. It's a half beaded, half clear resin design. So think of like this half moon design. We have two different color choices. You can either choose the one that comes with the silver tone and clear. So you'll notice it's silver tone and black on the bottom and then clear resin on the top, or you can choose the clear resin that comes with the gold tone accents. So the gold tone is more popular. We've seen that this morning on myself. Brand new, we've got the complimentary earrings to go back. The necklace itself is on a suede cord, but you can adjust, so it's completely adjustable. The length can go all the way to 47 inches. All right, Marla, I love, again, I feel like they're gonna take the word love out of my vocabulary when I present with you because I feel like I've said it 40 million times. I'm a jewelry girl and I love I'm not gonna say love. I'm gonna stop saying it, you take over.
Okay, so why this? We're starting to play with new materials, right? So we've done resin and we've done the rubber dipped resin. We've done all that. Now I've started with this little ring to do some little crystals and stones. And I love lucite, and we've worked with lucite a lot. And this is almost like it's a more opaque version. But I love the fact that it goes with everything, right? All you have to do is pick your colorway. And same thing with the earrings. They have an impact. They make a statement, but there's a cool thing about this, and you see it on the way you have it displayed, and I'm going to show you the difference. I'm going to have to take this apart just a little bit so I can show it to you. But you can use this two ways, this little, the adjuster. You can bring it down and make it more of a pendant, right, so that it's hanging like that, or you can bring this up and adjust the length. So you can tie this one, you can adjust the length, or you can do this really kind of cool thing where it actually becomes, you know, part of the design by taking the slide and putting it in the front. It just changes it a little bit. But it's a really unusual, interesting play of materials, and it's new for us. So please let us know. Even in the little necklace that I have on, I've used that same kind of, it's not completely opaque. It's like semi-opaque. It's like not frosty. The lucite. It's frosted, yeah, perfect.
It's got like frosted. A frosted design to it.
Right? It's really an unusual design. And so it's a new material for us. So we're experimenting, because as you do this for a while, you realize, okay, you love this, but how many times can I show you that? If I don't evolve, if I don't grow, if I don't bring you new pieces, ugh, how boring. So you're going to see me bringing some new pieces, some new ideas, some new materials into the collection, especially this year, because we've really had the time to focus on it, which has been so exciting.
All right, you said the B word. There's nothing boring about you or your collection or your pieces, and that is exactly, if you have had, you know what, if you've hit that wall in your world of fashion or your world of jewelry or your collections, get something from MarlaWynne. You will feel inspired, you will feel excited. I love the interesting components of sort of that like frosty, kind of frosted clear resin, and then these little bullet discs that alternate black, shiny, and then that gold tone. This is the black and gold tone, so gold tone and clear is how you order it. And then this suede cord. So what Marla was talking about is there's this little rectangular slide in the gold tone. You can slide it all the way down, kind of makes that pendant a little bit more fixed. You could adjust that and make it part of the design of the necklace, or if you want to continually slide this, you can, taking it out of the shot here, you can slide it so that you can adjust the length of the necklace, and then the cord will just hang on the back of your neck. So it will go all the way to 47 inches. And so then again, you just pop this over your head. You can adjust it while it's on you, so you're not having to worry about a clasp. But really versatile, because a lot of the necklines that we wear, whether it's a turtleneck, whether it's a sweater, whether it's V-neck, you know, whether it's something tight fitted or loose, it's nice to have one necklace that can kind of conform and be a chameleon as to where you want it for the interest, for the eye to be drawn to, right, Marla?
You know, I am literally losing track of time because I'm sitting here watching you like a viewer. And I have to tell you something, Val. I just love the way you do your homework. You know the product, and you are so passionate about it that I find myself going, yeah, I got to get that necklace too. And then I remember, oops, it's right here. So, oh, but I realized I was just sitting here watching you. You said my name, and I was like, oh, right. I'm not supposed to be watching TV. I'm supposed to be on TV. Well, I just love these pieces for their uniqueness. You know, I was very inspired. I took a trip last year. I think I was in August or September. I was in Florence and in Rome. And I got so many new ideas when I was there and so much inspiration of new materials, new ideas by looking at classical Rome architecture and then incredibly modern Italian design. And I'm realizing more and more that that trip had a huge influence on the work I'm doing this year because there are classic arches in the piece, but then there's this very sort of modern element to it. So, you know, the more you travel, the more you talk to people, the more you see what other people like, the more you start to change the aperture of your eye. And I think I've been incredibly blessed. I'm trying to think of all the places. I was raised in Denver, went to school in St. Louis, moved to Chicago, moved to LA, moved to Paris, moved to Montreal, moved to Amsterdam, lived in, you know, so I've lived in so many different places, and within those places, so many places, that it changes the way you look at the world and you find details. I find details in hardware. I find details in little rocks in my mother's garden, everywhere. I find inspiration everywhere.
Well, and it shows in all of your pieces, and it does inspire me. I feel like it inspires many of us. I just want to show everybody, I spent a lot of time on the necklace. The earrings are available as well. You can get those on home for under $10. So all you choose is the earrings or the necklace or both. You can choose FlexPay, and then we have the gold tone with the clear or the silver tone. So here's the silver tone, and over there is the gold tone. Brand new, FlexPay available on both. Very interesting, very unique, very worldly, right? So we love that. And I did have a comment on Facebook. Kim says, I store my necklaces